What's up, y'all? I'm back, and today I got two guests with me. Okay, I want to give yourself a shout out. Gonna start with guest number one.
Man, it's the one and only Zachariah, okay?
And then we got right here with him.
Then we got, Jalen.
Okay. Now I got a quick question for y'all. First
deal?
of all, I want to ask you, Zach, where you from, as far as where you grew up at, and kind of basically tell us how it kind of defined you as the person you are today.
Through this program?
Yeah. Or just coming from your upbringing, from where you're from, the city you're from,
man,
and kind of speak on your background, man.
So, man, I'm originally from Wilmington, California, 90744, and it's over there in the South Bay of Los Angeles. And basically, like, just growing up, like, just my upbringing was just like growing around, like in the being in the minority community, like Hispanic, African American people and stuff like that, and it was different, it's like different little exposures to different type of things, like gang banging, just violence, the good stuff, the bad stuff, There's pros and cons to it. But,
and what about you, Jalen? Where you from, and how did it kind of shape you into the man you are today, man?
I'm from Compton, California, and kind of maybe like struggle because it's a lot of it's hard to make it out of Compton for real. Like, it's not too many that really can make it out of Compton, like a life for real. But let me see, like, this how I started off. I started off playing sports and stuff. Then it went to where I grew up at, which was around all the gigs and things like that. So I was my mama was influencing me at first when she was younger because she really didn't know how to raise a son because she had me kind of young. So I was into the gay bigot. But I was into playing sports. I wanted to do both, and that's where I messed up at right now because you can't do both for real. So
now I got a question to you. Now, for people out there who are in a gang-infested area, but they are playing sports, do you think that the area that they come from can kind of shape them into kind of dropping the ball and joining the gang, as far as man, my friends are all, gang banging and doing this, and I'm playing sports, and, they might look at me as a nerd or, a yee. How would you kind of, do you think that's the right outlook to kind of drop the ball and start game banging because of that mindset you have?
No, because at the end of the day, your friends really not gonna be there for you. At the end of the day, it's gonna be your family. And to be honest, when I played on the basketball team, it felt like my team was my family more than my hood, to be honest. So I feel like you should just stick to sports because the hood.
And what about you, Zach? Do you think the influence on you and where you came from kind of influenced you? Because I think you kind of told me when we first met that you played sports, right?
Yeah, I was playing a little sports, I was playing a little football for Benny, and I didn't really get to do it, because getting caught up in gang banging and stuff, And the only reason I could say a big influence on me that brought me into that life was really my twin, You know this, but
oh yes, matter of fact, shout out to Ezekiel, man. If you are listening, if you're not, man, shout out to Ezekiel, free him, and continue back with the story, man.
Free Zeke,
no doubt.
Doing him up.
Yeah, but yeah, man. To be honest, I could say this. Okay, I forgot what I was saying.
I
forgot what I was going to say.
Bro, ask him the question again.
Ask me the question.
I was saying, do you kind of feel like that shaped you too? Because I know you and your brother play sports. So growing up in Wilmington, did it kind of shape y'all to drop the ball too because of where y'all grew up at?
Yeah.
Did you ever think hey, even though I'm growing up around this area, I could still make it out with football, or I could still, Did you ever have that mindset, or was you man, everybody around me doing this? And you mentioned your brother, so you're like, damn, even though your brother's doing it, it's like, damn, even though he's doing that, I could still play football.
Yeah, I could say to a certain extent, it would be possible, but for me, it was different because I had that little pride in me. It was I'm not finna let my brother go over here doing this, doing that by himself, and I'm over here playing sports,
Exactly.
So it was almost like a how you could say it, like
a kind of a guilt situation.
Yeah, not even a guilt situation, but more of a split decision making, but quick though, and awesome. We gonna do it. Yeah, we gonna do it.
Now I can, because I feel the same way too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Sports was cool and all. I wanted to do it bad.
Exactly.
Once I got kicked out, and I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah.
Look, and there's something else I gotta say too. Hold on.
All right, what you gotta say, man?
Look.
My boy Jalen over here. What you gotta say, man?
So, people always think that like just because we started gay banging, which most of us, well, all of us in this room started gay banging at a young age. So everybody always look at us as bad people or stuff like that, where we really didn't know what we wanted to do. Like, you feel me? We was just trying out everything. Like, we went from gay banging to rapping to like, feel me, all type of stuff. We just gay banging. Once you get it, gay banging is hard to get out. So that's the only place. Like, sports is not hard to get out of sports. You could drop out quick. Like, rapping, you could stop rapping quick. You could drop out of school. You could do all this. But gay banging is like, it's kind of different. So when everybody just look at us like, oh, we just game bangers and this like that and stuff like this, but it's like a different side to us too. Like, we always, everybody got that other side to them. Like, we like spread love too. It's not just all gay banging. Like, you feel me? Like, but it's just, that's just how we grew up. Yeah, that's just like, it's just like a wrong decision we made. Like, that's just.
Now, with your upbringing, all that, even with all of us, do you feel like this program kind of changed your outlook on life? Because at the end of the day, all gang members have this, where we stuck in a box. So all we see is one thing. We see our hood, we see our block, we see our homies. But when you come here, you're surrounded by different hoods, you're surrounded by different faces. How did this kind of shape you into differently? Like, okay, at first, just 5 months ago, I was saying F this hood and I want to squab with them, but I'm working with that dude peacefully. And we're shaking hands, we're talking. So how did this program kind of shape you into doing that? Because it's a lot of people that try to do that. You can go to the halls and they'll try to do that, and you still are going to fight that person. So what is different about this program than it was anything outside? Any one of y'all can answer.
I can say this. So, like, it's a certain thing, like, when you come over here, like, I don't want to say, like, a no BS policy. You know? Like, nobody over here is going to be, like, how can I say it? It's not nobody's over here going to be, like, tripping or, like, acting some type of way. It's just more of, like, you wouldn't think that you would want to come here on some, okay, whoop, I'm gang banging this, doing that. I'm gonna say this, say that, whatever I want to, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't work like that. I don't want to say.
Yeah.
What about you, Jalen? How do you feel?
I don't say like,
because I know you kind of had a little incident earlier, but even then, even with the conversations with the youth, how did that change? Because you could have still came tripping, you know, it's never nothing.
Yeah.
But how did what kind of changed you, man? What kind of changed you?
it's just like, it's just, I don't know, like, just walking into this environment, you just like, it just changed your mindset. Like, once you got that little mindset, like a little older mindset, it just like, I don't know, like, at first coming from home, because like, once again, I come from like a little like in the trenches type stuff. So coming from home is like, oh, I was like, oh, now like, oh, I'm finna come over there like tripping. But then like once you get here, it's like you see the vibe and you just like, it's like, is it that serious? Is it really like, it's not even that serious for real. To be honest, like everybody right here enjoying themselves. Like we just go leave that for the different lifestyle, like another day or something like that. Like, you know, somewhere not here. Like we're not gonna do that here. That's the whole point of us coming here, is like to not to get. Yeah, exactly. The whole point of everybody to come right here is to get their money and to stay out of trouble. Like just to stay out the way. That's really everybody like point of coming here for real. So
now, would you say, because a lot of people might say, well, I'm just here for the money. Would you say the same thing, or would you do you have a strong feeling about really wanting to be here? And hey, man, we got another guest up in the building. Shout out to my boy Kyle. He's also another youth that we have here that started off, you know, a little, you know, coming in a little, but then he started off, he's ending strong and he's coming even harder, man. So shout out to my boy Kyle, and also free his twin. So yeah, free Khalil.
Yeah, you know, shout out to Christina right here. You know, we in this motherfucker, the lows, the jokes. Oh, my bad, I can't be cursing.
Oh, nah. Nah. Little technical difficulties, but yeah, shout out to Kyle, man. He means no harm, man. Man.
Hey.
But yeah. So, hey, Jalen, so even like I was mentioning, I know you come from the fast, you know, you probably used to that, getting that money like that. What kind of, you know, coming here, would you still want to retrace back to that fast money lifestyle, or do you kind of want to dig into the, you know, the workspace, man? You don't necessarily have to be with, you know, music or construction. Do you ever just see yourself having a blue collar, you know, being a working man?
yeah, for sure, because it feel better to get it where you know you're gonna get it you gonna for sure get it this day, this time. I'm gonna get it for sure, rather than going to get it fast where you don't know if you're gonna go to jail or somebody, like it's gonna be something like different, you feel me? So I'd rather be getting it the right way and have my family proud than me just getting it the wrong. They don't even be wanting the money I be trying to get them when I be moving like that. They be like, I'm not finna take that money, like
Exactly.
you know. So I rather just make my family proud and show my little siblings, because I'm the oldest grandson and I got a little sister and stuff. So show my siblings the right way to do it. Like
Now, would you say that you got homies out there that still kind of tempt you? And because, you know, you can always try to go down a narrow path, but you still going to have people in your ear. And it is kind of hard to prove yourself to be changing when you so used to being in this, like I mentioned earlier, a box.
Yeah.
So how do you kind of feel comfortable in order to, like, tell your homies, like, hey, man, this, you know, I ain't going to do that right now? Because you're going to have some homies that's like, hey, he's a buster, he's a yee, like, man, he's acting weird, he's police. But how would you kind of conduct going through that?
Well, my story like kind of different because I didn't already been through all that, so it's not really too much somebody could say. But just for like anybody, even if y'all just started or if y'all like just started game banging, or y'all even don't even have to be game banging, it just be y'all friends wanting to do bad
your
stuff.
life,
Like, but just don't let nobody steer your life the wrong way, because you never know what nobody else going through. Some people probably don't got family, so that's why they just so ready to crash out. Rather than you got a whole family at home and you just want to do it to get some money or to look cool and stuff like that. Like, it's really not even that serious for real. If you need it for real, you gonna find you a legal way to go get some money. You do not always got to do it illegal. It's too much money out here to make for you to be doing illegal stuff. But yeah,
now you just mentioned that it don't even have to do nothing with game banging too, and I actually believe in that because we got my boy Justin right here, right? Mm-hmm. And even Justin, he don't game bang, but I kind of feel like he is gonna have some people looking down on him just by how his mentality and how he kind of conducts and move himself. So even with that, you can see, I'm basically talking to you, Jalen. You can see that, like you just mentioned, you don't have to do nothing with game banging. It's just life, how you carry yourself. People don't want to see that. Once you allow people to see you in a certain level, they're going to want to continue to see you now. And I actually read a quote the other day that was saying, people want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them, regardless of whatever you're doing. If you're a gang member, an athlete, if you're just a regular dude, nobody wants to see you doing better than them. So always remember that. Got my boy Zach back in the building.
What's the deal? What's going on with it?
So yeah, I was just asking Jalen, man, like even with you, how do you feel with the coming from Fast Money? Because you my boy, we already know. So coming from the Fast Money, how do you feel like this job kind of conducted? Do you see yourself sticking to the blue collar, the working man?
I can say this: it teaches you discipline and patience. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was impatient. Mm-hmm. I was trying to go out and go get it. We was trying to go out and go get it. And to be real, like the Fast Money is good and all. It's that little good feeling. That little temporary that you get and stuff. But to be real, it feels way better to wake up in the morning and I see that check just
exactly.
In my account, like, okay.
And knowing you deserved it too.
And then I earned it. I earned that. I didn't.
You didn't take. Because you got to remember, even when we out here taking, it feels good, I know, but you are taking from somebody else's mouth. All right? You got to remember that, y'all. We are taking from other people's mouths. But now it feels good to know that, hey, I'm feeding myself and I'm getting full. And I don't see nobody taking from me. And I'm not taking from nobody either. Shout out to my mans Waju in the building, man. Keep laying them tracks and keep making it sound hot out here. All right? Now I got one more question for y'all. And this is a cool... Just keep your honesty. Just with everything that go on in life, which one would y'all rather go with? Being feared or being top respected? I mean, don't speak all at once, y'all.
I'm gonna say top respected. All
right, why would you say that?
Reason why, I wouldn't want somebody to fear me. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't want to be feared. I wouldn't be known. I wouldn't want to be known as feared, because real life, I want to be respected.
What's your reasoning though?
What's my reason?
Yeah.
Cause I want to be that man. I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
Hey, what about you, Jalen? You rather be feared or respected, man?
I'd rather be respected. For sure.
Be honest, man. You gotta be completely honest.
Nah, for sure be respected, cause I don't know, like you just gotta earn respect to get respect. So you can't just because you fear don't mean that there's somebody could be more feared to you. Like be that more to you. Just because you fear, like you're not scaring the whole world. You're not bigger than the program. You're gonna always run into your match for sure.
Exactly.
So I'd rather be respected for sure.
Nobody's bigger than
nobody. Hey,
nobody.
Hey, shout out. I want to shout out to my teacher out there, Miss Daniela. I want to say that you hear us out here. We telling you ain't nobody bigger than the program. So when you be coming at me, harsh. talking about this and that, or you're gonna be here. You ain't bigger than the program either. Alright. Nah, y'all, but I want to kind of end this off. I'm gonna let the rest of the couple minutes go by with the mix going on. I want to thank. I ain't got that in the list, man, but I'm gonna figure it out. But I want to thank y'all for coming, my boy Zacharoni. Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
And I want to thank my man J Money out here, all right? And I mean, we got Justin in the back. He ain't saying nothing. He all quiet and stuff.
I don't mean to. I know it's one mic, but you said J Money. You called me Zachy.
Zacharoni.
Zacharoni or whatever. Like,
oh, my fault. Zach Meepa.
that's a little better.
Meepa. Hey, I want to thank y'all for coming through for real, man. Thank y'all. And I want to thank the people that's out there listening. Thank y'all for typing in. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to the teachers. And shout out to Emily. All right. Now we're going to get into this mix.
So am I.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there, and just pretended like you didn't care. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I made you think that I would always stay. I said some things that I should never say. Yeah, I broke your heart like someone did to mine. And now you won't love me for a second time. I don't know why I run away. Oh girl, I make you cry when I run away. Girl, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that I'm much too late, and you deserve someone better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I'll make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Ooh, girl, I said save your tears for another day. Tears for another day. Am I wrong for saying this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world. Whoa, don't look back. Always do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Oh, I'll fight for yours, so don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die.
I know y'all was probably expecting that Doechii, but this is not Doechii. This is the original. So, yeah, enjoy.
But that was love and it's a make I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
But you didn't have to cut me off. Wake up like I never happened and now we were nothing. Yeah.
Need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, letting me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so rough. Didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I used to know. That I used to know. I used to know somebody. Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up, we can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. Won't admit what I already know. I've never been the best at letting go. I don't wanna spend the night alone. Yes, I need you, and I need to make it on my own, but I don't wanna grow up. We can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give a million reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. so stay. All you have to do is stay. Committed, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest, like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be, the state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast. That's right. Inglewood always up to no good. Even Hollywood trying to get a piece, baby. Sacramento, Sacramento, where you at? Throw it up, y'all, throw it up, throw it up. I can't see ya.
Hey yo, you that just flipped on this CD player. I just want to inform you that when you got somebody good, you hold on to them.
Must be nice. Having someone who understands the life you live. Must be nice. Having someone who's slow to take and quick to give. Must be nice. Having someone who sticks around when the rough times get thick. Someone whose smile is bright enough to make the projects feel like a match game. Having someone who loves you despite your faults. Must be nice. Having someone who talks the talk but also walks the walk. Must be nice. Having someone who understands that a thug has feelings too. Someone who loves you for sure. You just remember to never let them go. 'Cause even when your husband days are gone, she'll be by your side, still hold. She'll be by your even when those twenties start spinning and all those gold digging women disappear, she'll still be here. Must be nice. There's someone you can come home to from a long day work. Must be nice. Having someone you don't have to show, they know exactly where it hurts. Nice. Having someone who trusts you despite what they've heard. Someone as mighty as a lion, but still as gentle as a bluebird. Must be nice. Having someone you don't have to tell, you don't want to be alone. Must be nice. Having someone you can grow old with until God calls you home. Nice. Having someone who understands that a thug has feelings too. Someone who loves you for sure. You never let them go. 'Cause someone when days are gone, and they will be by your side, still holding on. And even when those 20s start spinning, and all those gold digging women will disappear. She'll still be here. She'll still be there. Even when the husband are gone, even when your husband, she'll be by your side, still holding on. Even when those 20s start spinning and all those gold digging women disappear, she'll still be here. 'Cause even when your husband days are gone, she'll be by your side, still holding on. And even when those 20s start spinning and all those gold digging women disappear, she'll still be here.
Well, I guess the next part of the story is that after all this lusting and all this time, I finally found me somebody for me, somebody I could tell.
I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. And all I wanna do is to fall in deep. But close ain't close enough till we cross the line. So name my game to play and I'll roll the dice. Hey. Oh baby, look what you started. The temperature's rising and here is this